Yeah, my question is to the Premier. Premier, last August you had said to the media that you thought it was right and that the members of the Justice Committee should be allowed to ask questions in regards to the motivation of why Liberal staffers sent emails saying that they were going to try to interfere with the Speaker. We're going to be moving an unanimous consent motion a little bit later.
Stop the clock, please. I do get a sense of where the member is trying to go. I would ask him to rephrase his question without including any references to an already dealt with issue. If you can find a way to say that, I'll allow it. If you continue, I'll not allow it.
Mr. Speaker, to the Premier, my question is, are you going to support a unanimous consent motion that does essentially what you said and what you promised would happen last summer when asked by the media in regards to asking questions about the motivation of those who wrote those emails?
Government House Leader.
House Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Cognizant of some of the warnings that you've already given us in the past, I think I will simply review what happened. There was an exchange that took place at the committee. There was concern, there was discussion amongst the House leaders, and it was decided that the opposition would go forward with a point of privilege. You have ruled on that point, Mr. Speaker, and what I have said to the House leaders, I think what the Premier has said is we would consider any sort of suggestions that come forward as long as they align with that ruling, and the one that was shared by the New Democratic Party, in my opinion, does not align with the ruling that you brought forward, which is why we are not accepting it.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, Premier, first of all, your word is the most important thing that you have in the business that we're in. Amen. And when the Premier of Ontario says, I cannot understand why members of the Justice Committee can't ask these questions, it brings into question that word. What this motion does, it says, and I just quote, that in fact, we don't want to deal with what happened with the Speaker in regards to his decision. We want to talk to the motivation of what those people were all about. So I ask you again, are you prepared to support the unanimous consent motion that would allow us to have people come before the committee and deal with what their motivation was, not what the Speaker has decided?